and welcome back to Tasty Day 6. Let me make sure I'm doing that correctly. Day 6. If you are new to Tastimas and you have not checked out my other videos, be sure to, right now or at the end. And if you've been watching all my Tastimas videos, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate everything. But this video is on business owner must-have apps. So if you are a business owner and you do not have any of the apps that I'm about to mention in this video, what are you doing, sis? It's crazy because every time I be saying that, people be like, I feel like you talking to me in your videos, and you be like, what are you doing, sis? Because for real, what are you doing, sis? So let's get straight to it. The first app is the Eraser app, and that is my favorite app. Why? Because you can use the Eraser app for literally anything. If you want to, get the background on, say you paid for a logo, somebody sent you your logo and it got the background. Cool. You can still use your logo to watermark. Go on the Eraser app, clear that excess background. I'm going to show y'all like somewhere on the screen. Y'all going to see what I'm talking about. But you just go on there, click target area or manually erase, and boom, you got all that background off. If you want to, create a flyer and you want to have an Instagram icon on there, a Facebook icon, even for your business cards. If you want to design your business cards, your lash boxes, and you want your Instagram, your Facebook, like the icons, and you go on Google, save the image, screenshot the image, go on the Eraser app, and the Eraser app literally erases the background. That's what the Eraser app is. It erases the background, and it makes it easy for you to watermark, use it for your flyers, and so on and so forth. The next app I'm going to talk about, and let me just say that I am an iPhone user, I'm an Apple user, so all these apps that I'm talking about are in the App Store as far as Apple goes. If you have an Android, I don't know. I want to assume that all these apps are going to be available in Google Play, but I don't know. But I'm an Apple user, and these are apps that I have on my iPhone. And also, before I forget, you can also use the Eraser app for thumbnails as well, like for your your YouTube thumbnails. Like, you know how if y'all see my thumbnails, I be having the money and stuff like that, and the background is not there. You do that in the Eraser app. You could Google money, take that excess off, and insert that in the thumbnail. The next thing I want to talk about is Phonto. I've talked about Phonto before. On the Phonto app, you can do so many things. You could create business cards. You could create flyers. You could create a collage. You can create thumbnails. You literally could create everything on it, and it has the pixel measurement. So as long as you know the measurements, like if you Google what the pixel measurements of a business card are, you literally can design your business cards on there. Perfect fit. And all you have to do is go on Vistaprint and upload it. You just go on Vistaprint and upload it. You don't got to sit there and stretch it. And, it looks all ugly. Because in the past, that's what I used to try and do. I would try to create it on Phonto. And then when I got to Vistaprint, when you try and expand it to their fitting, it don't look right. But I found out, you can go and Google the pixels, type it in on Phonto, and you literally could create your business cards on Phonto. My current business cards I created on Phonto. I Googled the Instagram icon thing, and I went on the Eraser app that I told y'all about, and I erased the background, and I created that on Phonto. Any flyers y'all see me post, I created on Phonto. My pop-up shop flyer, I created on Phonto. Any flyer y'all ever see me post, it was done on Phonto. And like I said, you can use it for your thumbnails, business cards. You can use Phonto for everything. Even if you want to make an announcement, to your followers or anything, you literally could type it up. And the thing about Phonto is Phonto has so many different fonts, and y'all, it's for free. If you go on Phonto, y'all will see the variety of fonts they have available. So it's not like, your flyers are all going to be the same font, same color. They have so many color options, so many font options. They got so many, and you could add pictures on pictures. And Phonto is also the app you can use to watermark your photos. So if you want to watermark your photo, you go on the Eraser app, you erase the background, and all you do is go on Phonto, upload the image you want to watermark, then add the watermark image of your, what am I saying? Pause. What am I talking about? You go on Phonto, you upload the image you want to watermark. Then you add your logo that you've already erased the background. And then boom, you save it and it becomes one image. You even can compile banners. So y'all know how people be having the little sparkly banners and stuff like that? I figured out how to do it. You literally go on Google and you could find glitter background, whatever color of your choice. You add that to Phonto. Say your brand is pink. Google pink background. You add that on top of the sparkle background. So now you have the glitter background outline, then the pink background inside of it. Then you just save that image. So now you literally have a template that you can use. I hope what I'm saying makes sense, and I hope I can show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all can see it, on the screen. The next app I want to talk about is Canvas, and Canvas is very similar to Phonto, except with Canvas, you can watermark videos. On Phonto, you can only watermark your photos, but on Canvas, you can actually watermark videos. And I was mad when I realized that because I was doing it the ghetto way with putting my Instagram small business thing, the little locket, and it was looking very ghetto. Like, I was not liking the vibe it was giving. I really wasn't. But I was using it just because people stay using my stuff. Even when I watermark it, people still stay using my stuff. But it looks much classier when you have your erased background. You can go on the eraser app, just like I stated. All these apps work hand in hand. You go on the eraser app, erase the excess background, then you go on to Phonto or Canvas and watermark. You can watermark your photos on Canvas. You can watermark your pictures on Canvas. You can also create logos and flyers on Canvas. I personally have not done it. I've seen where you go to do it. I have not made a flyer or something on Canvas. All I've done is watermark my videos on there. But like I said, you can use Canvas for a variety of stuff. I have not explored their stuff as much because all I'm concerned about is watermarking my videos. The next app I want to talk about, well, it's a bunch of apps, is social media. If you are a business owner and your business does not have social media accounts, what are you doing, sis? You need to at least have an Instagram page for your business. At least Instagram. When I tell y'all, when I started my business, the only social media I had was Instagram. And y'all have seen how my business have grown. If you've been following me for a while, Instagram has helped tremendously, and it's for free $99. If you are watching this video and you do not have a business account separate from your Instagram account, I'm not going to tell y'all what to do, but I just feel like it's more professional as far as to customers. I personally do not care. If I go on your page and I see you twerking, I could care less. That's not going to stop me from shopping with you, but there are people that think that way. Like I be telling y'all all my lives. I've heard people say it, and it's like, I don't care. You can do what you want to do. You twerking, you drinking alcohol, getting drunk, or your business. To people, it looks tacky and unprofessional. I'm not saying that y'all are tacky and unprofessional. I'm just speaking from a professional standpoint. You don't know who can come across your page, especially if your page is public. Anybody could come across your page. If you're using hashtags, and y'all know people be sending your stuff to whoever. I be going on my insights, even on my personal page, because I made my personal page like a business page so I can see my insights on my photos. And it's like, who are y'all sending these pictures to? Because they'll literally show that somebody, 10 people sent my photo. And it's like, who are y'all sending my photo to? Like, who? I want to know. I wish I could see who they were sending my photo to or who was doing the sending. But you just want to, be professional. And I just, like I said, me personally, I've talked about this on my channel. I've talked about this on my business live. If y'all go on my Instagram. And I always say, when I started my business, I did not want to make a business Instagram because I was scared. I knew nobody would follow me, which ended up happening. Nobody I knew in real life was following me, my business Instagram, when I created it, but a couple people. Because I didn't just say, here's my business Instagram, go follow it. I made a business Instagram. I would tag it and stuff, but nobody followed it. I would post it on my Facebook story, follow me. My Snapchat story, follow me. Not a single one of those people followed. But after the fact, once I've surpassed 10,000 followers, all these people all of a sudden want to follow me, and no, you're not getting a follow back. You're not getting a follow back. But it's like, after you've reached a certain point, it's like all of a sudden people want to follow you and notice. It's too late now. But I'm just trying to make the point that I was scared to make a business account because, like I told you, I literally had 451 followers at the time I started my business. And Now I have more than that. I still don't have a lot. I only have like 1,000 and something. But it was like I had less than 500 followers. So it's like, okay, if I make this business account, who exactly is going to follow me? Like, how is my page going to grow? And it grew. As y'all can see, it grew. I'm ready to hit that 20K. But it's like, I definitely feel like you should have every social media possible for your business, because you don't know who you could be reaching. I recently this year, I made a TikTok, I made a Twitter, and I made a business Facebook page. I don't even know how to work Twitter because I don't even have a personal Twitter. The only accounts I had personally was Instagram and Facebook. And I love Instagram. I use Instagram more than Facebook. Now it's kind of like equal, but I made a business Instagram account. I eventually made a business Facebook page. And then I made a Twitter, like I said, a TikTok, whatever is out there for you, need to make it. Because like I said, you don't know who you could be reaching. The same people on Instagram might not be the same people on Twitter, might not be the same people on Facebook. You want to reach as much people as you possibly can reach with your business. You don't want to just settle for just Instagram. You don't want to settle at all. Pause. You don't want to settle at all. You want to reach as much people as you possibly can reach. And how are you going to do that? By having all types of social media. Now with the TikTok thing, I'm still trying to get into that. Like, I just be posting like little segment mini videos. I be seeing people doing like the little stuff. I need to learn how to do all that kinds of stuff, but I need to be more active on my TikTok, to be honest. But it's kind of hard because I got a lot going on. And even with my Instagram posts, y'all know I've told y'all before, due to my work school schedule, I literally, like, when I'm off, I just take a whole bunch of product videos, order videos, and then while I'm at work, I post that stuff just to keep my page active, just to keep, engagement going. So doing TikTok is like, it's a lot, but I try to post as much as possible, but I'm still reaching people. That's the key thing. You want to reach as much people as possible, because the same people you have, you might not have on all platforms. And the next thing I want to talk about is an app called In Preview. If you have not heard of it, In Preview is basically an app to schedule your post. You literally can schedule your post months in advance. Like, I'm telling y'all, once I get my business life together and in order for 2021, like, I've already done some of it on there with scheduling posts, but you literally can go on there, because in the past, when I first started my business, I would set alarms like, okay, I'm going to post at 10 a.m., at 3 p.m., and at 6 p.m., or sometimes at 10, 11 p.m., because that's when I get the most engagement, is when I post very late. But yeah, for some reason, when I post late at night, it's like, I'm speaking from my page, I get the most engagement. I remember one time I forgot to post, and I was like, oh no, I forgot to post. And I posted, and it was like 11 p.m. at night, and I had 100 and something views within 20 minutes. And at that time, my page wasn't getting that much. Like, it was like, I wasn't at 18K like where I'm at now. I had thousands of followers, but it was like, I didn't get that many views that fast. So for me to have that many views, I was like, okay, nighttime is a good time. Nighttime is when I get people commenting. Nighttime is a good time. So that's why even if I don't post all day, I'm gonna for sure post at least one thing at night. But I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, if you are a business owner and you don't have any of the apps I have mentioned, what are you doing, sis? Especially the watermarking apps, because y'all, they be stealing out here for real. Even like watermarking is still not going to stop them, y'all, because I've had people put their logos over my watermark. They've blocked off it. I've had customers do it. And like I said, I've always told my customers, I don't have a problem with you using my stuff. It's not me having a problem with it. It's people recognizing my photos, because people always recognize it. They'll literally be like, hey, they'll literally email me and in the past DM talk about, hey, this person is using your photo. And when I see it, I'm like, in my mind, that's my customer. But at the same time, to somebody else, they don't know you're my customer. They don't know that I gave you permission to use my photo. So I always recommend people to always take their own photos. Even with the stock photos, I try not to use stock photos on my website. If I do have any on there, it's because at the time I released that item, the item might not have came in time. Like for Black Friday, the money clutch and slides did not come in on time. So I literally had no choice but to post them. They did not come in till the day I started shipping out orders, like a couple days later. So eventually I'm gonna take those off and use my own photos. But usually I only post like the stock photos on my Instagram when I'm thinking about a new item and I just want to get feedback from my followers or customers. But like I said, I hope every app I state you download it if you don't have it downloaded, especially Phonto, Eraser, Canvas. Like every app I stated is a must-have. Like I said, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you do not have any of these apps downloaded, be sure to download it and remember who told you about them, especially Phonto for them flyers. But with Phonto, you can't have Phonto without the Eraser app because you need to erase the background for whatever you decide to do. And you might even become a graphic designer and be having people, pay you to do your flyers, like do their flyers. And guess who told you, like what app it was, makes you remember that. But, leave feedback in the comments. As always, be sure to check out like the further Tastimas videos coming out. If you haven't checked out the previous, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't be a lurker. Make sure to follow. And thank you for watching.
Okay, y'all. So I'm at Dollar